This video demonstrates the installation process of three-phase low-voltage energy storage inverter. Attention! Electrical equipment can only be installed and maintained by qualified electrical technicians. Please read the user manual before installation and check whether the accessories in the box are complete. The inverter is heavy. Please pay attention to personnel safety during handling and installation. Please install the inverter in a safe location that meets the requirements for easy ventilation and heat dissipation, and avoid direct sunlight. When the inverter is running, there may be risks of high temperature and high voltage. Please install the inverter in a location that is not easily accessible. Unboxing. Use a suitable tool to open the carton. Take out the back bracket and accessory bag. Install the back plate. Determine where to place the inverter. Use screws, spacers, and nuts to secure the back plate to the bracket. The installation is complete. Mount the inverter. Align the inverter with the hooks on the mounting plate and hang it. Screw the fixing screws included in the package into the fixing holes. Inverter installation completed. Grounding cable connection. Connect the ground wires crimped with OT terminal to the ground point on the side of inverter. Battery connection. Disclaimer. For battery installation, please refer to the battery manufacturer's installation instruction manual. Connect one end of the battery power cable to the battery end and the other end to the back at the bottom of the inverter. AC side connection. Connect the cable to the AC connector. Push the AC grid connector into the AC grid port on the inverter and rotate the rotatory. Ring on the AC grid connector to the direction as marked lock on the connector. Communication connection. Unscrew the nut and remove the black cylinder. Connect one end of the BMS cable to the CON port of the battery. Connect it to the BMS at the bottom of the inverter. In the same way, connect one end of the communication cable to the meter port on the bottom of the inverter. The RJ45 connector on the other end of the cable is connected to the RS485 port of the meter. The first position on the meter is connected to the live wire, and the fourth position is connected to the neutral wire. Put the CT on the live wire and place it in the distribution box. Be sure to check the CT direction and ensure the arrow faces the grid. Close the communication cable protection cover, tighten the 4 screws, and tighten the nuts. If you choose a Solis data logger, please connect it to the COM1 port at the bottom of the inverter. Connect the antenna to the antenna at the bottom of the inverter. Power on debugging. Please visually check first to make sure all cables are connected properly. You can pull the cable lightly to confirm that the cable connection is tight. Close the battery switch and AC circuit breaker. If the DC input voltage is greater than the startup voltage of the inverter will start up. Log into SolisCloud app. You can download SolisCloud APP by scanning the QR code on the quick installation manual. Turn on Bluetooth switch on your mobile phone and then open the SolisCloud APP. Click More Tools. Local operation. Connect with Bluetooth. Select the Bluetooth signal from the inverter. If you are the installer, please select the account type as installer. If you are the plant owner, please select the account type as owner. Then set your own initial password for control verification. Remember the password you set, which you will need to enter the next time you log in. Quick settings. Set the inverter date and time. You can set to follow the time on your mobile phone. Set the battery model. If there is no battery connected for the moment, please select no battery to avoid alarms. It must be based on the battery model that is actually connected to the inverter. For lithium battery, please select lithium battery. CT is used by default, and CT ratio is default to 1000. Set grid code. Please select the grid code according to the local country standard. Set the work mode. Recommended setting is self-use mode. This mode can maximize the use of PV power generation for household electricity, or store it in batteries and use it for household electricity. If need, manually control the battery charging and discharging with respect to time. Please use the time of use, switch, and the following set points.